Well, hello, fire signs. We're doing an elemental reading today, and oops, there we go. We're doing an elemental reading today for earth, water, fire, and air. And oops, there's a couple right there. This is a general reading, so not everything may resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So we have right away, flipping right out, is the King and the Queen of Swords together. They flipped out. So pretty significant for you. Sorry, fire signs. I almost said air signs. And the Empress is underneath. Wow. Okay, so that's before I even split the deck. So let's continue on and see where it goes. Whoops. Oh, wow. There's the Tower that flipped out. So and the Empress again. So I guess I am going to take that. That's amazing. That's amazing. We have two Major Arcana and a couple, the King and Queen of Swords. So definitely a power couple. So there's a message here for you, fire signs. Oh, and there's another one. Wow. And another one. Something is going on in your world. What's going on? We have the Judgment card, the Strength card, the Empress, and the Tower. All is your underlying energy. So we're going to just go from here. And I'm going to keep the King and Queen of Swords up. Actually, I'll put those off to the side. And we have another Major Arcana, the Temperance card, and the Three of Wands. Wow. The Two of Cups. So definitely this is in your recent past. We have this is around a connection, a relationship, where you have bided your time, acted in moderation, and kind of put the message out there, and waiting sort of for the response to come back. And this is amazing. I mean, you have with the Empress and the Tower, the Empress does it can point to a mother figure. It can point to pregnancy, and it can point to creativity and such. But I have the feeling that it's pointing to one of those. That there's a tower can be a foundational upheaval, but it can also be a limiting belief system that is just that, a limiting belief system, perhaps about your creativity or lack of. It could be a limiting belief system around your maternal figure that's in your world. There's definitely something here about a decision that needs to be made. So it could be involving a Leo, a Taurus. We have both Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini cards out here. So let's keep moving. For your present, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, beautiful. This may be about a soulmate connection, and the Star. That's the card of Aquarius. So in your present moment, fire signs, you have card of Leo here. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. You have some feeling of lack. There's not enoughness going on. Perhaps you're missing someone from your past, someone who's close to you. They could be a person who inspires you. It could be the person that's the Two of Cups person that inspires you, and there may be some distance between you, or perhaps there's been a falling out of some kind. Wow, this is such a potent reading with all these major arcana. We have the Death card in your near future, the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. That's a card of more single, and then the Three of Swords. So you definitely have some big ticket items going on here with all these major arcana. There's something here about a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarian, perhaps an Aquarian. And in the past, you've been moderate in your responses and actions toward that person. You kind of put some things out there, perhaps an offer of love to this connection. You've really loved this person. There's love here. Could be a family member. But when you think of this person, you have a sense of comfort and calm come over you, is what I'm getting. As I say, you're inspired by this person, and you have a feeling of safety with them. For some reason, I think you're just missing them. There's been some sort of longing there. There's some sort of longing there, so you're separate from them. And there's a transformation up on the horizon. We'll have to clarify that. That's going to leave you in a place of single, but it's a very positive thing. There's definitely some pain associated with this relationship. Definitely some pain. Again, it could be a mother figure. So let's clarify using the Radiant Wise deck. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. Let's clarify the Two of Cups for the fire signs, please. Oops, too much. Okay. Another one. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Here we go. So you're clarifying the Two of Cups. You have the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and there we go, the Ten of Pentacles to clarify the Two of Cups. So definitely this, I think, is a family connection. I'm getting that strongly. Definitely a family connection, and I see a very strong fire sign. This could be you within that family connection, inspired to make a change. There's been a message there inspiring you to make a change. This is long overdue, and it's bigger than you want it to be. That was in your recent past. Let's keep going. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Wow, this is totally about a family. There's the Ten of Cups. Put another for the Three of Wands. Wow, there's the Queen of Swords again. Could be a Libran. One more for the Three of Wands, please, for the fire signs. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles to clarify the Three of Wands. So this is definitely putting your, this is in your recent past. This is likely to do with a mother figure. I see two family cards here. There's the Queen of Swords has come up twice. That could be a Libran. And you have, you've put something out to this connection, to this person. This person who is, you have a strong connection with them. They're loving. They could be a family member. They're likely a family member. And you, and yeah, let's get a little more information here. Let's do the Five of Pentacles for this. Could be a Leo I'm talking to here. Seven of Pentacles, whoops, whoa. Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords to clarify the Five of Pentacles. So your feeling of lack may have everything to do with stability and the feeling of stability, and you've moved away from that, or at least you're presently, this is in your present position, you're moving away from that feeling. You're trying to move away from that feeling. You're trying to be patient and allow your stability to regain a hold. You may have moved, you may have physically moved, and you're feeling the loss of that prior residence. You're feeling the loss of the prior residence, missing them, missing the situation that was there. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. This is definitely a soul connection that has you. I feel a yearning. I feel a yearning. Here's the Magician card. You have a lot of Major Arcanas. It's amazing. Okay. The Hanged Man, another card of waiting. The Page of Wands, and the Magician to clarify the Six of Cups. So there's definitely, you're getting a new and fresh perspective, getting some ideas that are generated. You've manifested this change. It's happening right now. You have some budding ideas that are coming up that you're kind of, you're waiting on them. I don't think you're ready to act yet. You're formulating, is what I'm getting. You're formulating ideas about where you could go with this. Yeah, brand new start, brand new sense of stability. But there's still some feelings that aren't quite cleared up yet. Let's clarify the Star. This could be around an Aquarian. Or there's some healing going on from your feeling of lack. So let's clarify. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of the Empress again. The Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords are clarifying the Star card. Okay. So you have some anguish, and this could be, again, a maternal figure that is falling away, and you have some anxiousness, and you're worried about the situation or the person. This person, you're getting more clear about who they are and who you are, and you're trying to heal the anxiety that's been brought up from this this change, this new start. There is the Four of Cups here. I'm sorry. The Four of Cups also came up to clarify the Star, and that's a card of looking back at the past, going, meh, about, you may be being offered things at this time, but your focus is on the past, on trying to get past your anxieties. You feel anxiety when you're looking back. So you're trying to get clear about how to move forward is what I'm getting. How to move forward with Maybe you're just processing. You could be just processing these events of late. So let's clarify there's the Two of Swords there. You're kind of blocked in that way. So let's clarify the Death card coming into the near future here for the fire signs. Another Judgment card. That's twice now. Definitely making a really big decision, the fire signs. Transforming. Transforming. Clarify the Death card for the fire signs, please. Whoops, whoa. Okay, that's way too many. Let's just put those back, see if something else, let's see this. Okay, I have the Temperance card coming up. That's another duplicate, the Temperance card. Now this flipped up and spun around, so it is showing up in reverse. So I'm not so sure that you're, the time has come. Let me not get ahead of myself. Oh, they start flooding into my mind, the messages. Oops, okay. So we have the High Priestess, the Judgment card, and the Temperance. It's outstanding right here, the amount of Major Arcana you have to clarify the Death card, the High Priestess, the Temperance reversed, and the Judgment card. Okay, so I think there's definitely some resistance to taking things in check. This is in the near future. The fact that you have the Death card and the High Priestess, there's definitely a transformation going on, and you're at a crossroads. That's really clear. You have the Judgment card coming up here twice. You're definitely at a crossroads. Things are falling away as they once were, and you're trying to tap into your, or you will be tapping into using your intuition, which is the best place to be. If you're going through transformation and you have the High Priestess, those two cards work really well together because you'll be guided through your inner knowing, and that is the path to follow. Through something that is at a really big crossroads for you, making a big decision. There may be some feeling of hastiness that you're trying to block. While you go through this, you're trying to speed up the decision in the future, and I would, encourage you to not do that and just allow yourself to feel the feelings and allow the intuitive messages that are coming up around this this time issue. There are some, your underlying energy is the Empress and the Tower card, and the Empress is creativity. It can be a mother figure, and you have it twice out here. Creativity and goodness and sensuality and all good things, sort of pregnant with possibilities. It can be a pregnancy as well. And there's some, I'm getting the word disillusionment, falling away. I feel like there's some disillusionment. There's an illusion about Empress kind of energy, whether it's a person or it's you and what you feel is possible. And there's some that's coming forth. And I think you're stepping away from the limiting beliefs that may be even conjured up through your maternal connection. There may be things in that connection that serve you, and there may be other things that don't serve you. And I think you're anxious about. I think you're anxious about that connection, and there's no need to be. because it needs to. I think that that's the message right there. There's no need to be. That person is fine. Oops, this keeps going back. You have the Strength card here. I could be talking to a Leo. You have the Strength card here. The innocence and strength of the innocence and strength. Innocence. For some reason, I'm getting the word innocence with that. So you could be feeling quite tender, strong, but tender, which is a beautiful place to be. It promotes yielding and sacrifice in some respects. Sacrifice of the ego is what I'm getting. So let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Moving on. Nine of Pentacles for the fire signs, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Well, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit, another Major Arcana, to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card of reaping the rewards of your hard work and effort. It's generally noted to be a single card that you've reached a bounty of security or actual physical security, like house, money, work, career, and also just stability. So this is in your near future. And I see here that you're moving toward your fulfillment, certainly, and you will be going within to sort of understand how you want to embrace the people around you, the connections around you. I think you may have a love interest either coming toward you or you them toward them, and it's definitely hitting you. It may be hitting you. You may be deciding with this love connection, you may be deciding to walk away from that, to remain single for some of you. But you're definitely, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles are both single cards, so I do feel that for some of you, you'll be going inward to get the perspective that you need, and ultimately will be making a decision to walk away from a connection. So let's clarify the Three of Swords, which is in the final outcome of this amazing reading. This walking away from a love connection may be painful. So let's clarify the Three of Swords for the fire signs, please. Oh, I thought there was something off about that. I'm using the wrong deck to clarify. Some days you feel like a nut. Okay, what are we at here? Geez, I better hurry it up here. Okay, Three of Swords for the fire signs, please. Let me clarify the Three of Swords. Another card for the, oops, okay, I'll take that one. Clarify the Three of Swords, there we go. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Yes. You have to clarify the Three of Swords, you have the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So this connection is someone whom you really care for. It's you see each other on an even keel. It's a lovely relationship, and there's definitely, I feel like you have to move away from that for whatever reason. You can sense it right now that it needs to fall away. It could be a mother connection. As I say, you have the Empress out here twice, plus the Queen of Cups. So it could be regarding a mother connection, a maternal connection. But you feel love and tenderness and balance with this person. So for whatever reason that you're needing to move away from them, it's creating some conflict. There's conflict around this person. And there is a sense of lack and loss, a regret, more regret than anything else. So, wow, and you have the High Priestess again. So, you know, my encouragement to you is to, get some time to yourself, as the Hermit would do, that is appearing here in your reading. Get some time to yourself to understand what it is here that has manifested, because you have manifested this change. This is coming into the near future. You've manifested this, and your internal guidance is the way to, is the path forward to move through this, to understand why and what this needs to be and how this needs to be. If it is a love connection and not a family connection, I feel strongly that it is a family connection. But if it is a love connection, you do have the King and Queen of Swords here, then the clarity will come. The clarity is going to be there. I think maybe between both of you, the clarity of why this needs to happen will be there. So, and that's a good thing. So, a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I'll ask for one more here and then pick that one up. Wisdom of the Oracle card here for the fire signs. There we go. Never ending story. Okay. And this one is Truth Be Told. You have Truth Be Told and Never Ending Story. So definitely, I think I'm going to read the Truth Be Told. Isn't that just the sweetest card with that owl? You see that there? It's awesome. And the Never Ending Story. I think I'm going to read these just because you have such a potent reading. So, there we go. 139. Okay. Self-criticism, wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Okay. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary, is the key word, dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, you should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. That's what I was saying earlier, that I think the connection that you have here, I think that they are okay, and you're not really believing that. You're believing otherwise. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So definitely, you are not your story. That's the guidance, listening to the guidance of your inner self. That is who you really are. The sky is not falling is the takeaway on that one. And the Truth Be Told, I'm really glad I read that one. It's so fitting. Okay, so 53, there we go. Honesty, acceptance, accepting things at face value, coming out of Denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Yes, absolutely. There is the truth. There is the truth, which is the essence, whoops, which is the essence, where are we? Which is the essence of a thing. And then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is wiser. This is the time when you're called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender is what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that have kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Definitely there's a denial here about a situation, a connection that you have, that you are all up in your head about, and it's really clear that it's falling away, it's changing. There's a need for this. There's a need for the transformation to happen. You're at a crossroads, and you have such strong major arcana in here. This is a life event, and it's important that you trust it and trust yourself, and allow things to unfold, and listen to your inner guidance is the strongest message I'm getting here. Let me see. I'm just really interested in seeing how many major arcana you got here. You got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and 12. You have 12 major arcana in this reading. That is, I don't know that I've ever had that many major arcana. So this is real destiny playing out in your world right now. And I think you can trust this path. Don't allow yourself to hold on to these limiting beliefs about this connection and the path that you're on that might have it move away, have it fall away or change, or I really feel it needs to come apart at this time for whatever reason. And I think you can trust that. It's ultimately going to be your strength. And as far as the players here, you have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, any of the air signs. You have Taurus, you have Leo and Virgo, Scorpio, maybe Pisces. You just have so many players here. Aries, Leo, Sag, your signs, the water signs, Libra figuring here a couple times as well as Aries. So trust your inner guidance, move in that direction. Okay, fire signs. Whew, I went way over. Oh well. So I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, take care. Bye.